I have no idea where I am, what I'm doing, or where I'm supposed to be going, but welcome back just the same. WeArEuS, and this is Silksong. Because I'm certain you didn't know that. Because there's not a single thing in this world stopping you from being illiterate. Not a single thing. Although I'm pretty sure it's mandatory that children get at least a public education, so it'd be weird if you were. I don't look. Look, I'm not going to judge. Your parents hated you. God dang it. Hello? Noted. Well, that's one. I did that last bit for style. Oh, motherfricking. That's upsetting. Mine? Come get it. You idiot. You be sure he was onto something, too. You could tell. He had that look about him. Oh, she's on the edge. She's so dead. Little did he know. Whoop. I did not realize I only got hit for one health. You are a burly bastard, aren't you? How close are we to finishing? Oh, goodness, how close are we to finishing her? Ooh. We have 7 more that need to be slain. Did I start off playing with the analog stick? Because I don't think so. Thanks, I guess. Oh, we could actually go down. Not that I'm a fan of what I'm hearing. Great bugs, you who weep as your kingdom fades, join me upon the stage. Together we shall inflame the passion of Farloon. I don't believe it. Let's see what's going on over here. Okay. Dang. So what did I win? A Silk Eater. Okay. Now see, even a Silk Eater, remember, I think it was last episode anyway. In the previous episode, we did, I think it was 2 separate wave-based fights. It would have been nice to get a reward. Even the silk bug would have been great. I'm not asking for the world, I'm just asking for something reasonable. You know? Oh, good. I thought I was going to be robbed again. You know, sort of like what this thing does. I don't think I need to go anywhere else. No way this wall does not open. We will be back this way again, and it will either open or have been opened. Really? Well, I'm using the D-pad, so it's definitely a skill issue. We're going to dance down here. That's right. Right on the spikes, baby. Come on. You can do it. Come on. There we go. Easy. All I had to do was pretend to be retarded. What? Right. Let me... So I don't come back here again. I'm going to wait for her to wander to the other side so we can get the free silk off of her. Then there's the big guy. What? You okay? I saw an opening and I took it. What a sad, miserable little existence. Hey there. Nope, we don't do that. Didn't throw that. Okay. I just said, screw it, die together. Uh-huh. Trying to lure. There we go. That's a little frustrating. Really? I did not see him making that jump. And you're a liar if you said you did. There we go. And then, for our opening act, attempt number 2. You should not be against the wall, bud. He didn't even know what happened. I was expecting him to somersault off again, in protest. Dang it. Just so it's clear, what I was trying to do was the uppercut and then a follow-up attack on the way down. Then I would dash out. Hey there. Going to just pass right by. Ooh. Well, there's no way this isn't occupied. Can't even get up there anyway. Just a little closer, sunshine. A little more this way. You can do it. That looks like something. I want that. Like I care. No, I'm not going to stand directly under it. Oh, I hate that. Ooh. What happens now? Oh, depression. Love it. Wake up. may as well. Okay. Don't come down here. I ask one thing. There we go. A machine with a symbol of silk. Sure, let's see what happens. We've got 600, why not? Get over here. Why can't you be like your older brother? No, he's probably younger since he actually was working up until a moment ago. Why can't you be like your younger brother? He's so responsible. You don't want to play the throwing things game with me. I'm upset. I hit that. Well, we're here now, right? I sure hope this doesn't turn into something, because this is a long way up. Wait, what? That would probably be even stupider, wouldn't it? White key. Okay. Huh. Ring-a-ding-ding. Oh, don't mind if I do. Just what I needed. Now we can go do something stupid. What? It was you, wasn't it? Ringing that great clanging bell just now, right when I'm trying to get some sleep. Admit it, you done it. Shifty little bell runger. You've chosen a curious place to rest, sir. Do you perhaps know something of this shrine and its companions in the land below? No. So you ask funny questions as well as cutting bells free, eh? You certainly ain't a pilgrim, but you're clearly not of the choir either. Okay, that voice is a little rough for my throat. Even though it's not actually my throat, it's like the top of the back of my mouth. Really awkward. No, I know exactly what you are. A bell-ringing lout, a weirdo. Did you realize what you've done, waking that shrine back up?
Not amiss.
That bell has rung out far and wide. The wretched and the lost will have heard its call. They'll be making their way here now. Well, what's done is done, and what's wrong is wrong. Just make sure you come back here soon, you lout. You can help me deal with all the dirty little pilgrims and desperate scavengers who turn up. I mean, there's a chair up here, so I guess we could. Yeah, that voice was a lot more rough than I thought. So what's going on in here? Hello? Hi there. I didn't expect him to come down. Shame on me. Ow. Rat roach bastard. Yep. That's upsetting. I didn't expect that would kill him. I thought this was going to take longer. Sorry. I don't think he heard me. Mother fricking. Right, so let me guess. Number 3? Color me surprised. Still got two. Goodness. We've still got 2 rooms down here that I don't believe we've been in. Especially the one that was on top of that area there. It's just easier to do this. Especially up here. This might lead down to this somehow. And I want to live in that world. Though I'm also tempted to go back up and see whether these 2 areas on the side here to the left of us are connected, as they appear to be. Doesn't really do anything for us, but curiosity, you know. Also, those 2 areas are really far down. We'll take that. So that's what that is. That's weird. Quick question. Can I? No. How fast? Instant. So what has to happen is we have to be able to hit that switch in order to access those 2 areas. Now, according to the map, it looks like the area on the left side we could possibly access from the left underside of the wheel, but you'll forgive me if I doubt that. I wonder how much later I have to wait just to see what happens. Because it's not like I'm going to get anything out of it. Don't do that. Psych. And the reset. Well, that could have been bad. What? Oh, come on. Back to the journey. I mean, I had the dash button pressed. So, number 4? No? Really? There's no way this goes well. I don't know why I checked that again. Okay, I know why I checked it. I checked it because even though I knew this area didn't have a map, thus it wouldn't show me anything, I thought I'd still be able to see the parts of the map that I did have access to see, you know? Yeah, this is what it looks like. Alright, let's do this. Cogwork Dancers. Really? Get a room. Really? I... I'm out of bombs. God dang it, I saw it coming. I pressed the jump button. They moved first. Then, as I was dying and the thing was fading to black, I noticed out of my peripheral vision, we had enough silk to heal. We died for nothing. What? Building up Songclave. If this place must provide shelter for every ragged bug who wanders in, we'll need supplies and currency. So if you're reading this, empty your pockets. I don't have money on me. There's a chair out here too. Okay. No, see, we're not doing this, buddy. Up in the air. Come on, you can do it. There you go. Oh, we'll do this to reset. That's fine. Have that. I don't like this. Yeah. I was sure they were going to try and cheap shot me. No. Oh god, it is so freaking pathetic. I almost feel bad. I almost feel bad. But not bad enough to not kill him, since I'm stuck here with him, after all. Watching his sad little dance. Solo. That wasn't a bad fight. You'll have noticed with this particular attempt, I realized there's a giant hole in their offense right here. Now, it's sometimes covered by their little dash attack across the screen. I want to say across, all over the screen, but for the most part, if they're not doing that, you can safely heal right here if you want, or anything else. So, as you saw, I mainly focused on dealing my damage from the safety of this particular side. Felt pretty good, actually. Just the right amount of cheese. Oh. Pilgrim of Farloom Eternal. We were chosen, who have ascended to this final threshold. Listen to our wish, and deliver it, that you may rise above and see your pilgrimage end. We would hear the song of the architects at the core of our citadel. They who sustain our realms, its walls, its floors, and its voice, even as others fell silent. We would hear the voice of the keepers within their grand vaults. They who guard our history, our prayers, and our secrets across the ages. We would hear the melody of the conductors high in their gleaming towers. They bearing the heaviest mantle, who would guide our land ever on to greatness. Pilgrim of Farloom Eternal, regale us with our threefold song, that you may rise above and worship before our kingdom's divine heart. Look, I tried something, all right? It's probably not going to come out great, but what did you do today? So I was so focused on doing the voice for that, I didn't really pay any attention. I know there are 3 songs they want done. I'm assuming 1 high, 1 low, and the other something about a sweet chariot, I'm guessing. God, I don't want to listen to this. Well, it'll be quick. You know, I'm just going to sit here and rub my eye. Because I didn't think it was going to be that quick. It basically feels like I got dismissed. Anyway, I don't know. Unless it shows up in our quest list of questing things. No. There it is. Conductor's melody, architect's melody, vault-keeper's melody. The mechanized core for the melody of the architects. Ah, great. The gilded heights of the citadel. Don't know what that could be. I have an idea what the mechanized core is. The cloistered wing. I found out they like to fly when you jump a lot. Oh, got hit anyway. Anyway, I'm going to the chair, so it's fine. Get up there. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, sure, we'll do this here. We're broke again. Well, in terms of the shell shards. So you two... So you found this place too, sister? The Citadel's grand promise has been strangled away by cursed thread, but at least the great bell here grants us some sanctuary. We're amongst the blessed few, created just a little more living.
Oh, cacho.
Does he have anything?
Cadestre.
Oh, I guess this is going to turn into a whole thing. Hope you were reading all of that stuff. These poor bugs, all are victims of the Citadel and its insidious attraction. Insidious? Why did I say insidious? What the frick? This place draws them up into its maw only to consume them utterly.
Oh, cacho.
I forgot his voice. Spent too much brain power on the Cogwork Dancers. That's what I'm going to blame it on. Aye, inside and out, it's nothing but a grand gilded lie. Well, at least these few stragglers can enjoy a moment's safety. Poor fools. Fine. Fine pins. When the worst comes, we must stand ready. Bring us pins of the choir bugs. Oh, those guys. I may end up killing them anyway, so... yeah. May as well, right? And then the wandering merchant. The old merchant pilgrim, Jubilana, was seen wandering down in the coral chambers, but she never made it up here. Has some foul fortune befallen her? Coral chamber? Well, they're not talking about Wait. So the melodies are all located in this particular area. Oh, I guess we can do that next episode then, right? Well, I say we can do that next episode, but who knows what sort of undertaking that's going to turn into. Also, I have no idea how to get over to that one on the right. So, yeah. It's fine. It'll all work out in some way, I'm sure. Choral Chambers is this section right here, so we'll mark that. And while we're at it, mark that as another destination. Are these still up? Or can I? That's upsetting. Oh, goodness. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that is going to do it for us today. I had to check the time on OBS, so I stalled as best I could. Did you notice? Yeah, well, I could have just cut it out as well, but it wasn't long enough to need that. Nevertheless, I hope you guys have enjoyed yourselves and everything you've seen here. We will be back tomorrow with the week's final episode. You will have noticed that for that boss fight, I swapped I don't know what that is called. I may as well go find out right now, even though I'll forget. Because of course. But it's fine. Weaver technique. Yeah. So I swapped the Weaver technique because, for one, getting stuck in place by this would be retarded. Though it probably would have been pretty good once they came out of it's not a pirouette. I don't know what that was, but the one attack where they were together. As you would have seen, I tried using it only when they were as close as possible to each other, so I'd hopefully get double damage, because from what I could tell, they basically shared the same health bar, which, to be honest, may not have actually been true, considering that the last one then continued on dancing his slow, sad, pitiful dance of loneliness and what's that term? Oh yes, begging for death. And I'm nothing if not a giving bug, you know? I give and I give until they quite honestly just can't live without anymore. I don't know where I'm going with that. Regardless, as I said, the next episode will be tomorrow, and that's going to be focused on getting the melodies for these guys, maybe picking up the merchant that's in the choral area for this particular map section. I used map already, so I can't. Well, map wouldn't necessarily be correct. I don't want to say biome, though it's probably most accurate. Regardless, we've got a lot of stuff to do next episode, and hopefully, I hope we can finally get some more equipment, like a new, frankly, a new anything that doesn't suck. Thank you. I don't like things that suck. That's why I don't use any of the tools like the throwing daggers or the triple throwing daggers of ultimate worthlessness. Yeah, I don't use them because they're trash. That's why. Though I was wondering if I could use them to activate the switch and while it was flying, drop down into the hole and, just hang out for a while. But if the bomb didn't do it, it's not too much of a stretch to say that the throwing dagger wouldn't either. So, but I've gotten off topic. I've gotten onto another tangent again, and it's just going to keep happening until we go our separate ways. And so, with all that said, we will see you next time.